Merry Christmas, everybody. It is Christmas Eve, live, pre-recorded, from the Santa Dome, home of FC Santa Claus, champions of the Ykkönen. We won the title. Yes, we did. And we are going up to the Veikkausliiga, the next division up. So we've won the promotion group stage here in Ykkönen. We're crowned champions. We've got a trophy lift and everything. It was glorious. Veikkausliiga is where we are headed. Honka. Honka. On their way down, they are officially relegated. And this lot, AC Oulu, who we've played, I'm pretty sure, in one of the cups, they are through to the relegation playoff thingy. So if they lose that, I think they stay in the competition. And the lower division team will go up. So yeah, there you go. And this league splits as well from the... What is that? Ooh, you can get a Europa Conference League spot out of this. Lovely. Well, there you go. Is there any money? You get money? Champions, they get a qualification spot. Look at that. Very nice. I had no idea. No talk of money. That's fine. I'm sure there is some. And if you can get into European competition, that would be huge. But we're not going to worry about that right now. What we are going to worry about is playing TPS, our old rivals from the normal league bit. It's very exciting. We've got absolutely nothing to play for, but they do, because they still want one of those playoff places. So all on the line for them. Nothing doing for us. Opposition instructions. One last time, let's go through our team full of promotion heroes. And let me just give you a better view of what's going on here. So, Winter is in goal because Stagia is away on international duty for Moldova. So he's going to miss out on the last game of the season, which is a bit sad. He's a big part of us getting promoted. Meander on the left, Akon Clausey as centre-backs, Winter on the right, Markkanen, Ladismarki and Muninen in the centre of midfield. Mina, our hero, Rahimi, our other hero, as our attacking midfielders, and Dieng up front, who is no Santa, that's for sure, but scored some important goals for us on the way to championship glory. I'm so happy. I really thought we would be fighting against relegation all season long, especially with the wage budget shenanigans. We were going upfield the whole way. The wage budget was out of control. I didn't understand the squad registration rules, didn't let too many players leave who were homegrown that we desperately needed. Players who were definitely good enough to play for us, we just couldn't fit into the squad because of those registration rules. And then halfway through the season, our best striker in Santa, our best defender in Neeson, both just walked out and we couldn't renew their contracts, so we had to bring in new bodies. Our dynamics were shot to hell. We're almost £1 million in debt, but none of that matters because the team that were threatening us all season have had to form a guard of honor and applaud us on our way out to the pitch because we won the lot, which is brilliant. We did it pretty easy. We're 10 points ahead of them right now, and it could be even more if we win this game, which is nuts. And I guess that means if you have a brilliant season in the Ykkönen and you're like more than 12, 15 points ahead, you'd go into this group and just get handed the title because no one could catch you. So I guess that's a challenge for you lot. If you want to download the save, you can get the files you need down in the description. Go to Steam, download FC Santa Claus. You can play this yourself. If you get bored on Christmas Day, fire up FM, get this thing happening, and see if you can win the title better than I did, which a lot of you probably can. I'm by no means the best football manager player in the world, but we did accomplish this feat. And this is like officially the first trophy I've won exclusively on the YubTubs over here on YouTube, which is very exciting. And the first series that I've carried out completely for YouTube, because Project Palomo isn't finished yet. That's the other thing you can do over the holiday period if you've got some time off. The Project Palomo playlist, it's linked down in the description. Watch all of that. Our adventure in Italy with Palomo. It's been glorious and is still going strong. I haven't decided if there will be an episode released on Christmas Day or not, but obviously this series wraps up today on Christmas Eve for your enjoyment, and it's very, very cool. We've won a penalty. We're already a goal up, which I forgot to talk about because I was talking about other stuff. Mina hits it, and and that tanks his match rating. That is a little bit sad. It's down to a 6.2. I am going to praise the boys after this. Oh, Markkanen has made up for Mina's blushes there and bailed him out. We are up 2-0 now in the first half, and Mina's got plenty of time to turn it around and contribute. Oh, the poor guy. Got to be gutting to miss a penalty like that. But Markkanen makes no mistake with his header. We take a 2-0 advantage, and we'll be miles ahead if this result holds as is. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Into the dressing room. I'm happy with how we've dominated possession so far. I'm going to talk to Mina. Yep, relax. I've ruined him. I've absolutely ruined him. Tell everybody else to keep going. And the attackers. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness me. I didn't want to upset Mina. He's my hero. He's our boy. Throwing now for Winter. Launches it in. Here's Ykkönen. Back to Winter. No one's picking him up. Dieng's in. And Dieng has scored again. His 8th goal of the season. He does a little dance. Look at him go. Beautiful stuff. Let's have another look at this one. Nice simple throw-in from Winter. Nobody tracks his run at all. He probably could have gone himself. Plays Dieng into a really tight angle, and he's done superbly to finish that one. Oh, I love it. I love it. Praise the team, put a smile back on Mina's dial, and we can look to make a few changes soonish, just to get some other bodies involved. Winter's on a 9.2, by the way. He is smashing it today. Best player on the park by a mile, and we've just about dealt with that attack. And that one. Oh dear, Mina's trying to pick up this guy. And Axon's just not letting anything through. He's a brick wall. And apparently his bricks are made of styrofoam. We've let that one in, which is a little disappointing. After doing so well, Mina tries to play it out, gets it to Markkanen, a goal scorer who was caught. And that's a disappointing goal to concede. But it doesn't really matter. Even if we lose this game, who cares? We are champions. So after this game, what I might do is just continue through a little bit. We'll get to the season review. I think we'll have a look at that. And then we'll wrap things up. Put this save on ice or into eggnog or your Christmas metaphor of choice. And what is going on? And then we'll have a look at how things went this season overall. But can you lot stop conceding stupid goals, please? We're trying to have a party here to celebrate your promotion, and you're playing like a pack of morons in the second half. Not cool. I'm taking Mina off because his bottle's gone. He's lost his mind. Ladders Mark, he can come off for you. And I think that'll do for now. I'd like to change the left back if possible. I think I will. I'll do that. Jeweler can come on. That'll do nicely. Unless we go and concede another stupid goal right here. I forgot to pause the game when I was making the changes. Winter tries to claim it, but just punches it away, which I wish he wouldn't do. A punchy goalkeeper is a rubbish goalkeeper, and we all know it. I berated them for conceding that goal. That's upset everybody. We'll just wait for them to stop getting their sads on, and then we'll go forward from there. We'll throw Arts on for Winter. He's tired and he's earned a rest. He deserves a standing ovation for his performance today. And now we've just got 9 minutes to hold on. We'll praise them for their play, even though they've conceded 2 stupid goals. And they're about to concede a 3rd. No, I could see it going in just to punish me for talking us up too much. Just a few minutes left. And we finished the season barely on a high. A goal for Dieng was great. Very happy we got the result. Winter was outstanding. Delighted with his performance. Markkanen played well also. Ykkönen had a good game. And that's it. Mina, yeah, well below the required standard. As was Rahimi. Not happy with his performance. Bit harsh to criticise him in the last game of the season where we were crowned champions, but hey, what are you going to do? Right, let's have a look at what's going on. We steal a narrow win, which shouldn't have been narrow. We were 3-0 up. Winter, player of the game, will give him a pat on the head and say congratulations for a job well done. And then we'll just carry on. I guess I'll be back in a few minutes for all of you. And if anything interesting happens, I'll let you know. Otherwise, we'll just power on to the season review and then we'll wrap things up. Seconds later, inbox messages. Sergia has had a really good game for Moldova, even though they got smashed 3-1 in their qualifiers for the Euros. But this one's even more interesting. FC Santa Claus turned professional. This wasn't meant to happen until December. With the club playing in the Veikkausliiga, the board have decided to make the step up and turn the club fully professional. They have indicated that all staff and players here will be required to move on to full-time contracts in the near future. In addition, the FC Santa Claus board have also increased the amount of staff you're able to hire. So we're going to have some work to do, and I'm going to have to renew some contracts, which is going to cost a fortune. They've set the initial budget at $9.5 grand. That's not bad. That's double what we've got now. No transfer budget, and it might be altered based on season expectations, blah, blah, blah. Supporter profile, 22,000 new social media followers. Not bad. They've probably got more than that in real life, I suspect. They just want us to avoid relegation, the fans, which is fine. I don't know if it's fine. We probably can't. Squad dynamics are looking good. I'll come back to the club expectations and vision stuff. We do need a new vice captain, I'm pretty sure. Team report, injury report, end of season break, staff numbers. So we can have 3 new coaches, a head of sports science, a sports scientist, performance analysts, all sorts of goodies. Lovely stuff. And we can have a set piece coach, apparently. Nice. Scouted this guy, whoever he is. And let's have a look at the club vision and expectation meeting. So play defensively solid football. Just conceded 2 goals out of nowhere. Possession-based football and high-tempo pressing football, which we do. Cool with that. Work within the wage budget. I'll do my best. Minimum 1-year contracts for players over the age of 32. We're quite likely to build a team of old men. Minimum 2-year contracts for first-team players and attempt to avoid relegation. That all looks pretty good to me. Apologies for the jump cut. I just had a coughing fit. I'm still not quite right. Goodness me. Right. End of season team meeting. Now would be a good time to let the players know what you plan to achieve for next season. Okie dokie. Thank you all for coming. Excellent. Everybody's happy. I'd like to talk about our aims for next season. Yep. Mina's happy with that. Thinks we can put in a strong campaign. I'm inclined to agree. What are our options here? Before you all go away for a well-deserved break, I just wanted to let you all know that I'm not planning to replace any of you. You've done brilliantly to get us promoted. So I'm going to give you a chance to get us a mid-table finish as well. Mid-table? Why are we talking about mid-table? The board just want us to avoid relegation, which makes sense because we're tiny. What? The other option, I'm so happy with our season. Promotion was fully deserved. The hard work is only just beginning though. We want to consolidate at the next level, and that will mean a few new signings coming in to strengthen the squad when pre-season gets underway. That one seems to make the most sense. I'm going to pump the fist and say that. Come on now, be realistic. You're setting us up to fail. What are you talking about, Rahimi? I just said I'm going to bring in some players to consolidate. Wave the hand. I think I'm right here, although I respect everyone's opinions. We've set the bar high and try to be as good as we can possibly be, and now they're all insulted. That still doesn't seem fair on us. Oh god, that wasn't the overall reaction I'm hoping for, and I'm grateful to those of you who do agree with me. Nobody does. I'd like to focus on the progress being made towards fulfilling the club objectives. There we go. I'm really pleased with the progress we've made towards the style of play we want to see here. When you're back from a well-earned break, we're going to keep developing and refining our approach. We haven't done a good enough job playing in the style. Nope. I want to take a few moments to mention that in the offices will force make some change. No, I'll go with this one. Refining our approach. Markkinen says, I'm not sure we're nearly as accomplished in this style as we should be, so that's surprising to hear. That's the sort of overall reaction I was hoping for. Do we make any promises? Try and save it. Everyone's positive. Looking at younger players, suitable offers. I'm going to improve the first team coaching staff. Nobody bothers. Nobody cares. Anything else I can do that isn't going to... No, that'll do for the time being. Happy with what's been agreed. Sort of reaction I'm after. Nothing else to talk about. I think we salvaged it. I never do those conversations to that degree, but that went so poorly that I just wanted to dig myself out of the hole. I know that was probably really boring to watch, but yikes. Another manager's been sacked. I think every manager except me in this division has been sacked at some point this season and replaced. There's huge turnover, which makes our achievement even better. Right, I'll continue on now and we'll get to the season review. No season review yet, but I think it might be coming soon because everything's just wrapped up. We've got us at the top here in the promotion group stage, the promotion playoff. The quarterfinal was between TPS and HIF. TPS has won that on penalties, so they went through. And then in the semi-final, which has just happened, that I thought you might find interesting, Salpa and TPS played off, and Salpa have taken the victory 1-0. So they're going to play off against the team from the Veikkausliiga or Veikkausliiga. What the hell is it called? Veikkausliiga. I will remember, I promise. Veikkausliiga. So I'll be back with the result of that and hopefully the season review when it arrives and let you know who's coming with us. Season review time. We already know all this, but I want to have a look at the fancy pants screen. So let's dive in. The new arrivals. It was a busy season. Blah, blah, blah. Nyan. It's terrible. Signing of the season is definitely Johan Mina. What a hero. 29 goal contributions just from him. Another 19 from Mahimi. So he was awesome. And then a bunch of them were a bust. Fofo was definitely a bust. Arts was injured for most of his time here. Dieng improved towards the end. 8 goals from 15 appearances is not terrible. But Schultz did all right. Stegio was really important for us in goal. Most of the signings did pretty well. And transfers out, we moved a whole bunch of players on. Look at that. They were just trash. They were here for their names. But Robbie Yule was here for a while. I don't remember him playing that much for us. They're not our numbers. Anyway, Ykkönen, we finished first. It was a great season. We did super well. The Cup, the board were pretty pleased with our efforts in the Respect Suerman Cup, and in the Ecos Cup, the board were happy there as well. But absolutely delighted that we've won the Ykkönen and promotion. Our biggest win was 6-3 over Yops. Goals for Rahimi, Santa. Oh, I miss Santa. Ladismarki and Mina, of course. The match to remember was a 4-2. We did play him. AC Ulu. We beat them 4-2. Santa, Rahimi, and Mina in the goals. And then goal of the season was Rahimi against TPS. Perfect finish for a low drive. Well, let's have a look at the goal then, shall we? I want to check this out. Fire this up and refresh my memory because I have no recollection of this goal. Hopefully, it's a cracker. Often, these things aren't. There's Markkinen to Mina, launched over top to Rahimi. Vice from the edge of the area. It was alright, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. Wouldn't kick it out of bed. No problem. Back to the review. The finances are absolutely terrible. 221 grand of sponsorship, no broadcast revenue, 5 grand of corporate, no prize money, 22 grand of retail. Mina has sold the most shirts. Dieng, Rodolfo, Markkinen, and Stegia. 96 in total. 4.5 grand of merch sales. It's not bad. £433 of that non-domestic. How we lined up, you can see where we need to improve. Eric Nissen's not here anymore. Has he got a club yet? He doesn't. Do you want to come play for me? Nope. We've got money now. That's a shame. Okay. So, yeah, you can see where we need to upgrade. We need to do better than Ladismarki. We need to do better in defense. That's where whatever spare wage budget we've got after renewing contracts, is going to go. All the awards. I got Manager of the Month for May, July, and September. So I've won some awards, which is nice. Club Awards. Mina is the Fans Player of the Season with an average rating of 7.6. Also Young Player of the Season. Also Signing of the Season. Goal of the Season went to Rahimi. Our top goal scorer was Mina with 18. He also had the most assists with 11. Most Player of the Match awards with 12. And the highest average rating. Most pass completion. Nobody cares, but it was Askari Kajula, in case you were wondering. And record breakers, it was our first season, so it's all the same people. And 8 clean sheets for Stagia. 7 yellow cards for Rahimi. Naughty boy. Worst discipline is for him. Youngest player was Zamzow at 17 years old. Union was the oldest player at, he's 38. Good lord. I've just renewed his contract. Highest transfer fee received was for Buddy Galdeme, $6.5 grand. Schultz got our fastest goal in 47 seconds. He's our youngest goal scorer. And our oldest goal scorer is Union at 38. Old man. Competition awards, none. So that's fine. History in the making. Hard work and effort paid off on the pitch. Such a feat didn't go unrewarded at the end of season. Awards ceremony. Top of the heap. Champions of the Ykkönen. FC Santa Claus flew out of the traps with our reindeer and set themselves up for the most magical of promotions. At least they're on brand. I like it. And here's the manager timeline thingy. Nobody gives a toss. Good response to our goalkeeping ad because I've started recruiting some staff. What is going on in Ykkönen? Has the player final happened yet? It has, and it looks like Selpa aren't going up. Is that what's happening there? Must be. Well, they are going up. I'm not sure. We will find out next Christmas when we come back. You are probably the pick of the punch for goalkeeping coach. We'll just do this really quickly while you lot are here. Why not? That'll do. Pre-contract deal for Kalilio. He's a youngster with a lot of potential. We've just seen the season review. We're not going to go back through it. And that is all good. What a ride that has been. This save now goes back on the shelf. We'll wrap it up nicely with wrapping paper and get back to it next Christmas. But it's Christmas Eve. Tomorrow it's Christmas. I do just want to say thank you for watching the content here on the channel. I hope you've enjoyed this one and Project Palomo and all the shorts and everything else. If you join us over on Twitch, especially, it's been great having you there and interacting and get into the chat and say hi. Let me know what you think of this one. But sincerely, to everyone who's watched anything from me this year, and it's only really been since October, I really do thank you. I know that to choose to spend your time watching this stuff, it's not always an easy choice. Time is a very valuable commodity, and I do appreciate it. I sincerely hope you and yours, your family, your friends, have a really good Christmas and holiday period, that you all stay safe and healthy. And if I don't see you before then, hope to see you in the new year. Drop a like on this video, say hi in the comments, subscribe to the channel, blah, 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 blah. Have a fantastic Christmas. Until next time, I shall see you next time. Say hi to your mum for me. Be good. If you can't be good, don't get caught. Happy Christmas, everybody.